Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames collective reading for the week of January 10th. January 10th, 2021. Where does the time go? Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. It's the Twin Flames collective reading. We're going to get the lowdown on the masculine and feminine energies collectively. So in other words, we're going to look to see how these energies are working together presently and, of course, near future. Should be a good one. How's this year gonna go? Well, if you are curious to see what I think is gonna happen in 2021, generally speaking, not necessarily Twin Flames, right? But generally speaking, I do post videos regarding general spiritual topics, not just Twin Flames. In fact, general spiritual topics is my favorite thing to talk about. Well, anyway, guys, if you want to see my predictions for 2021, generally speaking, how's the year going to go for planet Earth, for the human race? Check it out. I posted that video just yesterday. Huzzah. My 2021 predictions. Go check it out, guys, on this channel, New World All-Star. I'd love it if you could go check it out. It's only about 9 minutes. So if you got 9 minutes to spare, you may find it informative and helpful. It's going to be a very interesting year. And all I got to say is I'm just sitting back with my popcorn. I'm just sitting back with my popcorn and watching the shit show. Huzzah. Wow. Look at all these reversals for Divine Masculine. Oh my goodness. That's not necessarily bad. It's just kind of interesting. I haven't seen that for a while. What? Well, even that one. Wow. All 6 of them in reverse. Now, there's 2 more for the subconscious, past, future. Let's see how those turn out, right? Not necessarily bad when the cards come out in the reverse like that. It's all relative. There's not really good and bad with tarot. Technically, I mean, maybe. It depends on the context, right? Context is very, very important in a quality tarot reading. So there you go. Mostly reversals. That's just very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. You know, when I do a tarot reading for somebody personally, you know, like a friend or a family member, when I do a tarot reading personally, I usually stick with the good old Celtic cross method. No reversals. I don't read reversals when I do a personal private tarot reading for somebody, and I do the good old-fashioned Celtic cross like you're supposed to. Although reversals, they do help when you are kind of doing your own experimental layout, right? So like this Twin Flame Tarot reading, these Twin Flame Tarot readings that I do, reversals are actually very useful because there's more cards in the spread. That kind of, you're taking away from the general, from the deck, right? There's certain cards that have a very specific meaning, and if that meaning needs to come out, say for 2 people instead of just 1, then you would need 2 cards. Well, the cool thing about reversals is another card, when it comes out in the reverse, might actually mean the same thing that a different card in the upright means, right? Or at least so similar that you can't miss it. So it's just kind of a cool way to add some extra options. Another thing that's cool to do is to use multiple tarot decks, which I will do in extreme circumstances in a private tarot reading. No, I do not do private tarot readings for the general public, especially not for twin flames. A word of advice: if you are on a twin flame journey, you should stop watching tarot readings and go watch my other videos where I give you coaching on your twin flame situation instead. Why? Well, because then you can actually do something about your situation instead of just sitting there obsessing about it. I don't exactly believe that obsessing over your twin flame is healthy. I highly recommend getting out of that if at all possible. Oh my goodness, at the bottom of the deck, it's the Four of Wands. So see, there you go. Exactly what I was just talking about. Reversals are not necessarily bad. There's really no good, bad thing when it comes to tarot. It's all contextual. And the thing about the card, which comes out at the bottom of the deck card, what that symbolizes is, what's the general energy? What are we talking about, generally speaking, in this reading? What's kind of the overall idea? What's the general energy, the overarching, right, energy for this reading? Well, it just so happens to be the Four of Wands. So there's actually going to be, I guess, what you would call a completion, a wholeness, a fulfillment taking place, even if energies appear to be somewhat dicey right now. Don't be fooled by the illusion. There is a plan. Okay, there is a plan. And the same could be said of 2021, actually. As I was explaining while I was drawing the cards, go watch my video that I posted yesterday where I make predictions for 2021. When things look weird, don't be fooled by the illusion. It could be that there is a setup taking place. We're setting things up for something really amazing to take place. And that kind of seems to be what the cards are hinting at right now for this twin flame collective reading. Now, here we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse for your connecting energy. Exactly. So there's going to be this energetic detachment, right? From both angles. You are, they are. It's kind of like from your end, you need to detach, and from their end, they're doing that anyway, right? This is all very good. Everybody knows that with your twin flame, you have to detach. So I'm very, very happy to see the Four of Pentacles coming out in the reverse for your connecting energy. That means many of you are reaching masterhood with this connection. That's very good, Divine Feminine. Look at this. The Ace of Cups in reverse and Justice in reverse. This is for Mr. or Miss so-called Divine Masculine, recent past. We also have this Nine of Pentacles, okay, in the upright for their subconscious, whatever's going on subconsciously, right? So what kind of motivates them? And this is kind of old news. We already knew this. The thing with Divine Masculine lately really has been, I deserve the best. I know that I'm worth it. I don't deserve this icky karmic situation I'm in, whether that's a relationship or maybe they work too much or whatever the excuse is that your twin flame uses when they run from you, right? The karmic situation, so-called karmic situation. I deserve better than this. I know what my self-worth is, right? Nine of Pentacles in the subconscious. Okay, Ace of Cups, Justice, both in the reverse, recent past. Right, so things not going according to plan. Divine Masculine, I think they've just kind of been sitting on their hands, waiting for it to get better. When is it going to get better? When are things going to change for me? When is it going to happen, right? Kind of doing the same thing that Divine Feminines typically do, which eventually Divine Feminine wakes up to what they're doing, right? That's the cool thing about Divine Feminine, is eventually we figure it out. Well, the same thing is true for Divine Masculine. It just seems to happen later, right? That kind of seems to be the theme. Well, Divine Masculine, knowing their self-worth, while at the same time looking at the situation, this isn't working out for me. All of my plans went to shit. I was hoping for my ship to come in and for things to start working out for me. They did not. Right. Exactly, Divine Masculine. You have to make it happen. You can't just sit around waiting for it to happen. Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine. Now, again, this is recent past. Divine Feminine. Emperor and the Tower, both in the reverse, and the Hierophant in your subconscious in the reverse. So, foregoing the spiritual stuff in favor of, I don't know, just generally speaking, how do I say this? Having to learn the same tired old lessons over and over again in the most painful way possible until you get it. So let's face it, the beginning of this journey is a struggle, Divine Feminine, and instead of embracing your spiritual ascension, you cling to the person thinking that they are the goal. They're the reason, the person, you met them, that must be the reason why I met them, so that we can be together, right? It just seems obvious. I know that the whole purpose of us meeting is for us to be together. That's our destiny, blah, blah, blah. Right, but you're starting to figure out maybe that's not true. Maybe there's something else I'm supposed to be doing. It took a lot of painful lessons, but now you're beginning to see, oh, wait a minute. Maybe this isn't necessarily about the other person. The other person might end up with me. They might not, right? But how to get there is by letting them go. That's the funny thing about your twin flame. Is you got to let them go. You got to detach, and that's kind of when they start moving towards you, and you're starting to figure that out. So what is a deeper kind of detaching? Well, keep watching, because I'm bound to say something about it. Lots of painful lessons learned the hard way, Divine Feminine, but well worth the investment. Now, Divine Masculine, the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool, both in the reverse. This is current energy, present energy. So Divine Masculine knows they need to be patient, knows they need to work a little bit harder, and knows that they just need to listen to their heart instead of just listening to the people around them, friends, family, whoever's talking in their ear telling them, oh gosh, you really need to stay in this situation, guilt tripping them, right? Could you imagine their family guilt tripping them when they're thinking about getting a divorce or something, leaving the karmic, for example? No, fuck all that. Divine Masculine, stop sitting around waiting for it to happen and stop pushing so hard. You need to be more creative, Divine Masculine. Your approach needs to be more deliberate, more concrete. You can't just throw this together in 5 minutes, Divine Masculine, okay? You need to think this through a little bit more, and by the way, stick to your guns. You do deserve the best, Divine Masculine. Don't throw in the towel. And they know this. That's why these cards are coming out in the reverse. Divine Masculine is starting to see the error of their ways. That's good. That's good. Maybe Divine Masculine is finally going to see the light and fucking leave for good. Okay, Divine Feminine. Look at this. This is fabulous. The King of Swords. None other than the King of Swords. And the Page of Wands. This is current energy for you, Divine Feminine. You're feeling pretty terrific about all this, right? Page of Wands in reverse. You know that creative action isn't necessarily going to serve you best, but rather your energy is what's going to serve you in this. And this is exactly what I tell my students. And I said a couple minutes ago I might mention this, and of course here I am about to mention it. Guys, this is a journey of being. This is a journey of being, not a journey of doing. Okay? You can do or not do something about your twin flame, right? That's not the way. You're not really focusing on the person anymore at all. You're not thinking about action to take or inaction. It's being, it's energy. That's why the Page of Wands is coming out in the reverse. You're starting to recognize these deeper spiritual lessons. Guys, you and your twin flame are the same soul. You have to do soul stuff. You got to do as the soul does. What does the soul do? It doesn't. The soul doesn't do anything. It's being. It's not the duality of the mind. It's source. It's oneness. It's being, guys. I know what I'm saying makes sense to you. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You got to do soul stuff. Let's do an oracle card, guys. And as always, if you would like to work with me, you know where to find me. Go to my website. There's a link in the description box below to go to my website. You can read testimonials from my students. I've coached over 3,000 students, and I have caused more unions than any other coach on the planet. And if you want to see some evidence of this, go check out my website. There's testimonials there you can read. Also, guys, while you're there, why don't you sign up for the coaching? It's not expensive. I don't charge thousands, guys. I'm very, very affordable. It's only $200 or $300, and you get a lot of stuff. The Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package, 8.5 hours of instructional videos that you can watch over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I will give you the instructions to make the necessary lifestyle changes to shift energetically into your soul. Okay, you can attract your twin flame into your life permanently, just like I did. I've helped so many people do it. They will stay if you follow the instructions in the online video course. It's actually really easy, guys. If you look on the internet for the information about twin flames out there, it looks a little bleak. You're a little confused about what to do. Not this time, guys. Go to my website. The testimonials are there. You can look all over my YouTube channel. There's testimonials from my students all over the place. I've coached so many people. I've lost track of all the testimonials, and it's not expensive. What have you got to lose? Nothing. Go sign up today, guys. After you're done watching the instructional video course, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or on my group coaching calls. It's the Get Your Twin Flame spiritual coaching system, up to 4 calls a week. Guys, that's like, I don't know, 7-8 hours of coaching every single week. In addition to the videos, that's like 30 plus hours of coaching a month. And it's not that much money, guys. It's so affordable. Even after your free trial expires, it's still $44 a month. For like 30 hours of coaching. Guys, that's ridiculous. I'm practically giving this away, and there's more. Not only is this all like super awesome, but if you cannot afford a measly $319 for my gold program, no problem, guys. I have payment plans. You can start today for $50 or $60. I'll take the total package price and break it down into 6 easy-to-digest payments of $50 or $60, depending on which package you decide to go with. That's it. No catch. $50, you get all the videos, you get access to the calls, the secret Facebook group. Go check it out, guys, at my website, newworldallstar.com. Let's do this oracle deck. Let's see what Roxy has to say about this 4 of Wands. Remember, this all sounds very bleak so far, but the 4 of Wands signals a completion, a fulfillment, a sense of wholeness, right? And I definitely feel a spark from this card right here. It's like biting at my finger this time. Wow, I can really feel this one. See? What did I just tell you? Evolution. What did I just get done telling you about that 4 of Wands? Huh? Look at that. Look at that. That is a beauty right there. Evolution. Let's see what Sandalphon has to say. Evolution. Sandalphon wants you to know that this is a light-filled time in your life. You are evolving by leaps and bounds. Told you. I told you. So, this is a time to fill your heart with gratitude. Also, remember that if manifestation is not fully apparent just yet, destiny will soon be knocking at your door, summoning you to reach new heights and new visions. Prepare by relinquishing anything of the past that stops you from emerging as the creative genius that you truly are. You will see 12 orbs emerging through the oracle, representing the universal resonance frequency. Therefore, see how 12 aspects of your own evolving nature are present at this time. Chant Om to channel the creative presence of the universe and to fully initiate the promise of future glory. That's beautiful, guys. And that's perfectly in line with what I've been saying this whole time. Things look bleak. Right. Look at this. Divine Masculine in the subconscious has this Five of Cups in the reverse. So Divine Masculine sees this pain. They feel this pain, this suffering, this sense of loss going on, but they don't even buy it, guys. Divine Masculine is seeing through the illusion. Yeah, there's suffering going on, but I don't know why. I just don't believe in this. I know that there's something else here, right? Looking to the future, grasping for something different because they know that there is something different, right? Queen of Pentacles and Death in reverse. Exactly. The big perception change is about to happen. Divine Masculine is making a huge shift into a higher sense of awareness. Divine Masculine strikes again. Big shift for Divine Masculine. Big changes. Divine Feminine, you're well aware of it. Okay, so going into the future now, Ace of Swords in your subconscious, Divine Feminine, Eight of Cups, and the High Priestess in reverse. Right, exactly. Even, I mean, it's to you, it's not like hidden. It's not a mystery. Like, I know not to believe these doubts that I'm having. I don't know why. I just somehow know that. That's Divine Masculine. You are going to be fully conscious of the fact that these doubts are an illusion. Exactly. You are the awareness, Divine Feminine. That is so fabulous. Divine Feminine, you're killing it. Keep it up, sweetheart, and keep on trucking. Oh my goodness, guys. Please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. Also, please hit the like button, guys. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Masculine and Sunday, Divine Feminine, and I'll see you that time. Bye.